Good morning, chicks and chickens. Welcome back to Old Man Farm. My name is Sid, as always. Oh, I forgot. We have to go find Paula before Spirit's Eve. We have a lot to do today. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Let's check our fortune. I suppose it doesn't really matter, but they are happy today, so... if it does matter, we're in Junimo's good graces, so... never a bad place to be. Let's go ahead and get our oil working, check our basement, see if there's anything finished in any of our casks. I did rewrite a bit of what is going on in the upcoming weeks, days, weeks. We have a lot of stuff we have to do, so I reorganized my list. Also, I'll let you guys know about Poke's update on her health. And I watched a spooky movie last night, and I am going to give you a little review. And this is probably the first time on the channel I'm not going to recommend a movie, and it feels weird to say that. I'm generally a pretty easy audience, especially as far as horror movies go, but it was trash. Okay, so let's go ahead and check. Nothing there. Okay, so you know what? Oh, we just killed our music there. That's okay. You know, I'll go ahead and get into the movie then. May as well. I watched a movie called Cobweb last night, and I knew nothing about it. It just recently came on Hulu, and I saw it had the girl from Mean Girls in it, so I picked that. And well, spoilers. I'm going to get into everything here. I try to be spoiler-free usually, but I can't speak about why you shouldn't watch this movie without telling you the whole plot. And I think that's okay, because you're gonna end up not wanting to watch it, I would say. Okay, so the general premise is there is a boy. He's picked on at school. His parents are a little odd, and he has nightmares. And he is told he wants to trick or treat. He's not allowed because there was a girl some years back that says before he was born was abducted. She was never seen again. Well, he starts hearing voices in his wall and, you know, saying that this is his sister. You can probably see where this is going. Bam bom, you know, beep bop boop. The thing in the walls is convincing the kid that the parents are evil and that they're going to kill, you know, our main character, this boy. So he ends up, he gets like expelled from school because he pushes a kid down the stairs and it breaks his legs. Or a leg, excuse me. But, long story short, he ends up killing his parents. He poisons them with rat poisoning. That was a pretty cool scene, I have to admit. That was well done. Oh, hey, there we go. Now we can just use... You know what? While we wait, I'd like to not use all the iridium milk, so we'll go ahead and keep them there. Why not? I guess we can take one, right? What was I saying? Oh, yes. So he kills his parents, and he takes the key and he unlocks the door in the secret room so that he can, you know, get this girl out. Well, it is his sister, and she was put in there because she was deformed when she was born. Right? Well, here's the thing. Thus far, up to this point, right before he opens this door, this movie was actually quite enjoyable. I was into it. It was building suspense. I honestly wasn't sure which way it was going because it was really dipping its toe in a lot of tropes, right? Nothing wrong with that. It was keeping me guessing. I was here for it. And but it had skirted the line of everything in the movie thus far being explainable in a non supernatural way. Like, oh, he's hearing this, you know, the voices in the wall. We were like, is it supernatural? Is it not? Right? So it had gone through where it hadn't really committed. Is this like a haunting? Is this a demon? Is this something like that? Or is this, you know, is this in the kid's head? What's going on? Well, come to it, and he opens the wall, and it literally is his actual biological sister, and she was deformed. Fine, you still haven't lost me, but she crawls around on the walls like a full-blown ass spider, and her face is like all stretched out, and she has this big like Jeff the Killer looking smile with like sharp teeth. Like you've lost me. You've lost me. Like you've now said you've taken all supernatural ends out of this movie. It went from it could be based in reality to, or it could be supernatural to, it is based in reality, except that the monster, quote unquote, is not in any way grounded in reality. She's like, she pulls a kid under a piano and he just explodes, just fountain of blood, right? And again, cool, but it's not even close to realism, you know? So what is she? Is she a supernatural character? Just make it, if they would have just said, you know, oh, we moved into this house and there's a, you know, some Baba Yaga ass, you know, wizard witch lady who is like a spider deity living in the walls, and every Halloween we have to feed her a new kid, and that's why we don't want to send you out trick-or-treating. Or like they were harvesting this, or this, one of my theories going into it was that the kid was not actually theirs. Oh god, okay, speaking of children. Hey, Sid. Nice seeing ya. What you doing today? Just visiting? Pretty much. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Oh god, he's gonna ask me for something. So, by the way, my dad bought some of your produce the other day. It was delish. Great job, Mr. Farmer. Dad said it wouldn't be a great dish without your produce. Oh, thank you, Pika. Ki-Hi pats you on the back. Oh my god. You deserve that pat on the back. You did great. I'm sure you're really busy, so I'll stop bothering you now, Sid. Bye. Okay. The general hyperactivity and the that interaction was very much like an interaction with my kid. I'm just saying. Oh, hey, Sid. What you doing all the way here in our farm? Oh, you're visiting Big Sis Alyssa, aren't you? No. I mean, I can, but that's not why I came to town. I'm just kidding, Sid. Anyway, wait a second. I have to tend to big old Bobbert here. Who the hell's Bobbert? Oh, Bobbert? He's this little plant here. And here you go, your daily sprinkle of water, my good sir. She's better at plants than I am. She's talking to plants. You're doing a good job taking care of him. You're a weird kid. Those are plants. No, 100%. Talk to your plants. Really, Sid? Coming from a farmer, that means a lot. And this one over here is Lily. Want to give her sprinkles? Come on, it's fun. All right. Talked me into it. With my iridium watering can. Is it iridium? I don't know. She's a little happier now. Thank you for keeping me company, Sid. Also, I hope you didn't find it weird that I talked to my plants. I really love taking care of plants, and it's a bit more fun if you talk to them. Should get a screenshot of Trini. Oh, here. There we go. That's the face. Well, come on. Let's go water everybody else. Oh my god. I will say this about Ridgeside. I do not like that they just layer events like this. I mean, it's cool on one hand, but boy, you just really get roped into long amounts. Anyway, I think this one's doing well. Oh, look at all the trees, though. That is cool. All the different, like, styles and colors of trees. Nice rainbow farm. I love it. Sid, good to see you. Visiting the village today. I'm trying. Well, it's good to see that you seem adjusted to the valley. My wife seems to be as well. But I don't think I can say the same for myself, you see. Well, I think I forgot how to talk to people around here. My wife and I have been away for so long that I don't quite know how to start conversation with old acquaintances anymore. I wasn't really much of a social butterfly back then, and I think it still applies today. Hey, I get that. I feel like an alien when I try and talk to people. What do you think? You're chatting with me just fine. I think you need practice, or you are quite weird. I'd just say, yeah, you're doing just fine. Really? I am? I guess this is some kind of practice. Oh my god. I guess this is some kind of practice. Thank you for the small talk, Sid. Oh, and here's something that I hope can help you. It's just extra fertilizer we had stored that I don't think I can use today. I will never be mad about fertilizer. Oh, and it's tree fertilizer specifically. Wonderful. Oh boy, God, I wish I could go back and listen to the tape. Find out what I was talking about. Okay, let me find out where we're going first. I actually don't even remember who we're looking for, but I will know her when I see her. I can see her in my head. It's her. There we go. What was I saying? Oh, I had thought perhaps... Well, let's go in here and see if we're going to get another cutscene. No, we didn't. Good. Here you go. You remember my birthday. Thank you. This is great. You're welcome, Paula. Hope you have a great one. I would have been... so I had thought maybe... what had happened is the parents were abducting children, and that this kid, for one reason or another, they held on to for longer. Maybe they were, fattening it up for this creature in the wall, right? But no, none of that. They just had a deformed kid and, put it in a hole in a basement. It escaped into the walls, and now they keep it there. And there was a little subplot about a kid came by trick-or-treating, and it saw the sister. The kid saw the sister, so the parents murdered the kid and buried it in the backyard. Again, all of the dressings of this, everything sounds fine, but I really just didn't like it was just like a lack of internal continuity to me. Like I said, if originally, or rather, it felt like they were just really trying to tack as many things in, have their cake and eat it too, kind of thing. Where I honestly, I just think that it needed to pick what it was. I think it really suffered from an identity crisis, and being blunt about it, the CG and the CG and practical effects on the monster, quote unquote, they weren't very good, which, again, the thing is that none of the individual problems I have with that movie are, nothing is is a mark of death for this movie, but there are so many issues that all compound on one another. And again, the biggest one being that you had this wonderful building tension, and it just it was thrown out the window to shove a bunch of gore in, which I'm okay with, but it just you made a grounded in reality movie with the what do you call that? The paranormal aspects could have easily been chalked up to, a child's imagination, or just straight up supernatural things happening, right? But they were... God, I'm just talking in circles, but whatever. I don't think that you can say the monster is an actual biological child in the walls. That is it. But also she has superpowers. You gotta pick one. You know what I mean? Is it a true monster, or is it just a deformed child and the parents are terrible? You know what I mean? I don't know. It wasn't good. It is that's all I'll say. Oh my god, another cutscene. Leah is struggling. Oh, Sid, you scared me. Oh, that's a great face. See that fruit up there? It looks delicious, doesn't it? But I can't reach it. Slingshot. Oh, Jesus. Thanks. That's, okay, got it. That's one way you're going about it. I would have just climbed to the tree, but you're stronger than you look. Here, try a piece. Oh no, I'm gonna die. It's an apple. You know, I just realized something. Even if my art career is a flop, I'll always have a friend to catch me on the way down. Aw, that was so nice, Leah. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? With all of these cutscenes happening recently... Oh, hello, Floor. I have to get off and say Floor. Say hi to Floor. Did you forget to take a shower? Oh. I guess we stink. Oh, that kind of sucks. I don't want to be the stinky guy. But yeah, with all these cutscenes and they're about to be an event, I feel like this video is going to be very, very long. And I think... Oh, no. Damn it. Well, it's been, what, a month and a half since I managed to do that? But it's okay. It's honestly pretty funny. There we go. Let's get these last couple of truffles. And then I guess we'll head over to this festival. Now, we've done this festival before, obviously. And I think that what we're gonna do... What we are gonna do is make it a point to talk to all the Ridgesiders. Just in the interest of not making this video, you know, 45 minutes long, we may only talk to Ridgesiders. Now hold on, it's 6 o'clock. I thought that's when this whole ordeal started. Seems I am incorrect about that. Oh, that's okay. It gives us time to put some of these things away so that we're not struggling to do it at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Which I don't like leaving ourselves high and dry at the end with a bunch of stuff in our inventory. So it's actually kind of a little bit of a boon here. Kind of happy to have this opportunity, quite honestly. Okay. Throw those last few truffles. Okay, and we'll sell a few things, and we will get on our way. Like I said, I really thought that this event started at 6, but I guess I am incorrect. Maybe it's 8? Jesus, I don't know. It doesn't hurt to go early, though, right? At least I don't think it does. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if it lets us in. No, it doesn't. Is it 7 or is it 8? I would have stayed out chopping wood a little longer had I known. Oh, it must be 8. Well, well, well. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead back and see if I can find a place to put this battery, and then we'll cut over there. So I realized we had ancient seeds on us. And since we have a little time to kill, I'm gonna go ahead and get these planted. I know we need them for our, oh damn, there was one out. I know we need them for our, missing bundle, so we may as well get those planted, right? I legitimately just forgot we even had these. But here we go. Oops, one more. There we go. Alright, and it should be about time, right? Let's go check. 9? Yes? No. What? When does it start? Okay, I guess we're gonna wait a little longer. Here we go. Apparently it was 10 o'clock. It seems very, very late, but oh my god, it's completely different. Holy crap. Okay. Well, let's see. They decorated the place really well. It was a terror. I was a terror on Spirit's Eve when I was younger. Yeah, sure, I can believe that. Sure, I wanted to go to the maze with me, but I didn't want to go. Looks like a sigh. What? Looks for a sigh. Oh, I get it. Because Ninja Turtles. That's why I was confused. I was like, he looks like a weapon? Okay. I cooked that fish over there. No one's touching it, though. I will. Maybe they're saving it for later. I love fish. I'm actually making fish tonight. I want to go inside the maze and find all the hidden treasures. Just to be sure, there are hidden treasures inside, right? I don't want to get jump scared for nothing. Yes, there are. Not now. Whoa. I can't be distracted. Look at he's like glowing. Ooh, gotta get a shot of that. The maze? Oh no, I'm having plenty of fun looking at everyone's costumes. Plus, I didn't want to miss Gus's homemade chocolates. I learned a long time ago to stop asking how Lenny makes these things happen. Just enjoy it. Good plan. Speaking of, hi Lenny. My back will be hurting for weeks, but I think we did a pretty good job setting all this up. I agree. What's going on, Pika? Don't tell Kiahi, but every year I slip some candy from his haul for myself. Thomas Tax, as my dad used to call it. Every parent does. Can you feel that in the air? Negative. What's Kiwi have to say? You see friends? Oh, are there ghosts? Like, for real ghosts? Okay. I can't stop staring at those skeletons. Lola and I met on Spirit's Eve decades ago. No cat soup for me this year, dear. That's been put away for many decades. Fair enough. Poor Shanice. My brother's a bit too much. I think I'll go accompany him instead. It's funny seeing my brother getting spooked. Fair. These cookies are just too good. I'm prepared to suffer the consequences for the consequent food coma later. I finished all my work this morning anyway. Well, I'd hope so. It's 10 o'clock at night. I understand technically that people like scary things because they can feel the rush of fear without feeling like they're really in danger, but I don't feel the same way. I'll be here where it's well lit. Yeah, hey man, I'm in the same boat, Flora. I don't understand it. I'm thankful for all the festivals we have. You should be. I think it's amazing. Lenny and Ian sure did a good job at sprucing up the place. Oh, you were part of that, Ian? Well done. A day that I don't have to buy food means more in savings. Gus and Pika sometimes let me take leftovers home, too. I really like Ian. This is ridiculous. Those skeletons are clearly puppets. He's such a party pooper all the time. Lorenzo, for the last time, I don't want to go inside that maze. Last year I had the worst experience after they accidentally locked me inside one of the attractions. I mean, that's fair. If that happened to me, I wouldn't want to go either. You going inside that maze? I want to, but my wife here's a bit scared. Maddie, I have to admit, some of these costumes are well put together. It almost makes me think I should have put more effort into mine. You're not wearing one. I think I'm getting starstruck. Mr. Pika just complimented my Spirit's Eve treats. Let's see. Let's talk to Kiara. Hello there, cutie. You're not Kiara. Where's Kiara? Oh, God, she's right next to you. They have the same color hair. I didn't know you could look even hotter than you do every day. Oh, my God. Cousin, the spider at the maze is awesome. Don't know what Abigail's freaking out over, though. Well, I don't think she likes spiders. What do you think? Pretty slick, huh? Gonna make all the honeys come running. Oh yeah, Jarek? What am I dressed up as? The scariest thing I know, of course. A normal person. Ooh, edgy. Have you been through the maze? Try not to get lost. Try not to get lost too much or you might lose yourself. Oh, she's great. Boo. Oh, thanks. Can't sit in that. What's going on? Took a mighty amount of effort to catch these monsters. Most of the credit goes to the castle village adventurers. Hey, we didn't get a chance to talk to you last year. You weren't here. Nice. Hey, Sid. Nice evening, isn't it? Yeah, nice costume. God, everyone's costumes are so great. This festival is fun, but I feel like sometimes people can take their own ideas of fun a little too far. I think that's everyone we haven't talked to, like, from last year. We have all these things. You know what, though? Hey, why not buy another gravestone? So actually, let's buy a few, and we can do like a proper graveyard next year, for the entire month of fall. How you doing today, Dusty? Are you spooktacular? Man, it really lets us wander far. Is there someone hidden out here? Can we find Linus, perhaps? Although we do have a great pumpkin. What's going on? Oh, can't even talk to him? Boo. Oh, we're kind of locked out on this side. That's okay. Be cool if we could see Krobus or something. Okay, we can't go in the star drop. I know we've already done the maze, but let's go speed run. Oh, hi Haley. Got a little side. I got a little ways in, and then in the shadows I saw something moving out of the ground. I think I'm done. That's fair. This looks different than last year. Like, distinctly so. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Is that Mario? Yeah. What I need is some kind of a device that can track my location and steps. Okay. I always go left. That didn't work. Let's see what we've got. Is that Jazz? Jazz, you're very brave. I'm Marnie. I know there's no such thing as monsters and ghosts. Why can't I go in? You're in! I'm glad this event isn't held close to other farms. The animals would go into a panic. Hello, Abigail. Oh, I was really hoping the spiders wouldn't be here again. I love the night look. That's so cool. This is Alex, right? What's going on? Oh. I brought my bat just in case something jumps out at me. Remember, it's always the sports star who saves the day in the horror movies, right? Yeah, maybe you should watch more horror movies. Or maybe not. You know what? Hey, ignorance is bliss, right? I think that's Harvey. Oh, Resmodius is all set up. How do I... Oh, we missed getting there. Okay, we'll have to come back. We'll have to go back there. This is a whole thing. That's crazy. Oh, never mind. We can't walk through when they look like that. Then I'm not sure how to get to Resmodius. Maybe we can't, and that's like the point. Resmo, let me in, buddy. Hi, Sophia. It's so dark, I can't see. Is this Scarlet? No way. Your town Spirits Eve festival is really cool. Scarlet, you look awesome. I love it. Okay, damn, I'm actually a bit turned around here. Okay, we went up this way. I think this is a dead end, right? Yes. But so is that one. Although, I guess where am I trying to get to? We're trying to get up. You know what? I'm wondering if maybe we can't because we beat the maze last year. Yeah, I think that's probably the case, because there's nowhere else we can go. Yeah. I'll try one more time. We'll go back up here and around, because I want to be sure, but I'm quite sure already that we just can't get any further. Yeah, no, this just is what it is. This is the end of the maze for us. There must be like an after you found the golden pumpkin, you just get a different maze, or maybe it cycles through mazes. I honestly, I don't know, but either way, it was cool that this one is different. I appreciate that, actually. I think that's quite cool. I do want to check something just for posterity's sake, though. I want to make sure we can't sneak. It's not, again, like some weird wizard trickery. Oh my god, it is. I'm so glad we checked. Hello, Rasmo. The town fountain is safe in another dimension. Really? I haven't used this much mana in a while. I'm happy for you. It's fun to get to do things you're good at, right? Oh, that was cool. I'm really glad we checked on that. Well, I would say that was a good Spirits Eve. I don't know about you guys, but yeah. Oh gosh, you look good too. Everyone needs a slice of pumpkin pie this year. I insist. That's such a good costume. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, that was a wonderful festival. I really like the setup with the Ridgesiders here. Yes, festival will end. Yeah, I think we lost Grover. It's okay. We'll get him back tomorrow. Right, we'll just set up our graveyard for our last day of the year. Or excuse me, our last day of oh, can't place it there. There, our last day of fall. Okay, well, you know what? It was a crazy day. We had a lot of cutscenes. But, oh, you know what? I forgot. I got so invested in complaining about that movie. I forgot to tell you guys. Poke is doing very, very well. She is not wobbling anymore. Her eyes have reset. They're no longer drifting. So whatever it was, I think the medicine is clearing it up. So I'll keep you guys posted if anything changes for the worse. But as of right now, assume she's going to be fine. I'm very happy about that. But that's neither here nor there. I appreciate you guys hanging out today, watching this weird Spirits Eve. Don't go watch that movie unless you want to see a bad movie, in which case go for it, because it's a bad movie. Oh, and also Homelander's in it, and that dude's just terrifying. So, there's that. But, either way, be good to each other. I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night.